Hey guys, Max here with another video, and this week I wanted to do a top 5 countdown of the best Mumford & Sons banjo parts of all time in honor of their new album Rushmere, and in honor of the fact that Mumford & Sons does not really have any memorable banjo parts anymore. Really in 2009 with Sigh No More, and in 2012, that was really when the banjo was at the forefront and it really was a part of their sound, and ever since then it's really kind of fallen away. But they did have some great parts, and I wanted to go over what I think are the top 5 parts of all time. Coming in at number 5, we've got Hopeless Wanderer. If this was the music video countdown, this would probably be number 1 because that video is just absolutely hilarious. So I've got Hopeless Wanderer pulled up. We do have the capo on the 3rd fret, and the top string is tuned up to B flat. I'm going to highlight the solo because that's where the banjo is really pushed up in the mix, and it's basically the same as all the other parts. So if you work on that solo, work on building up your speed, it'll apply to the rest of the song. I'm going to slow it down to 70% tempo, and here's how it will sound. And then I'll go ahead and slowly increase the tempo to 100%, and here's how it sounds at 100%. Coming in at number 4, we've got Roll Away Your Stone off the album Sigh No More. Let's go ahead and look at the intro and main riff. I'm just going to go ahead and play that intro along with the song. It's not too crazy. And now I'll go ahead and go to that boot stomping breakdown here. I will slow it down to about 70% and practice along first. Discover And I'll just slowly build up the speed until I have it under my fingers, and here's what it sounds like at 100%. I will discover inside. Coming in at number 3, we've got the song Little Lion Man, one of Mumford & Sons' absolute best songs. Probably their best chorus, and we have this really simple banjo part. It's just an alternating thumb roll played really fast. Capo on the 3rd fret, top strings tuned up to A. I'm just going to highlight that main banjo riff, and I'm going to slow it down to about 70% tempo so you can hear what it sounds like. Didn't I And here's what it sounds like at 100%. Didn't I Tremble for yourself, my man. Coming in at number 2, we've got I Will Wait. This song has probably put banjo into the ears of the mainstream more than any other song in recent memory. Does have a fairly predictable roll pattern, and we are in this weird tuning. So with this tuning, how I want you to think about it is that we've tuned the top string up to A in standard tuning, and then everything has come down a half step from there. So that's where this weird tuning comes from. It is a bit of a pain to get in it. So I'm just going to go ahead and highlight the intro, bring it down to about 70%, and play along with the song. And just like before, I'll slowly increase the tempo until I can play it at 100% speed. Here's how that sounds. coming in at number 1, we've got The Cave. You know, Mumford & Sons had a bit of a formula. They would start out slow and build up to a screaming last chorus, and it was done the best, I think, in this song. It's just the most quintessential Mumford & Sons song, and it's got this really nice bouncy banjo riff, so that's why I'm putting it at number 1. And it was also the first video I ever did, so you can go ahead and go all the way back to the first video and see just how awkward I was. We've got the capo on the 2nd fret. I'm going to highlight that main banjo riff, slow it down to about 70% so you can hear what it sounds like. So it's got a very bouncy quality to it. It's all about the timing. You want to make sure you get that timing down before you try to increase the tempo. Here's what that part sounds like at 100%. And there you have it, guys. Those are the top 5 Mumford & Sons banjo parts of all time. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Did I put one too low? Did I put one too high? Did I leave one out entirely that you love? It's just a list I made up, so whatever. Until next time, keep practicing and have a great week.